Hello guys, and welcome to the channel. I hope that you're good. I hope that you are okay. So obviously, sila ngale game ezoqala manje. Kaizer Chiefs taking on Marumo Gallants. It's gonna be a crazy game. Can't wait to see how it's gonna go. A lot at stake, a lot at stake. Kaizer Chiefs knows that a win today takes them to the top of the log, guys. I'm lying. It takes them to position 2. They would have gone to the top of the log if Sundowns lost yesterday. If Sundowns had lost their game yesterday, then yes, you were gonna have Kaizer Chiefs going on top of the log. But now it's not gonna happen that way, guys. But very important game for Chiefs, just as it is important for Marumo Gallants. So I can't wait. The last time I watched these two teams, the game ended as a draw, of 1-1. So today, let's see how it goes, guys. Kaizer Chiefs are in the league race. They will be looking to leapfrog Orlando Pirates. Is that gonna become a reality? We shall see. The game has now kicked off. Kaizer Chiefs versus Marumo Gallants, So Kaizer Chiefs is going with Brendan Peterson. Already they're on the attack, by the way. Do or die. Great rotations there. Protects the ball very well, Mtutuzi. So today, Kaizer Chiefs has started with... Okay. So today, the left back is not McCarthy. It's Paseka Marco, guys. The left back today is Marco, and then McCarthy will play as a left center back alongside Zita Quinica. So Miguel Inacho, not starting this one. And then when you look into the right hand side, it's gonna be Tabiso Munyani. Is that a corner? What is Ngube doing? Number 13, the right back of Marumo Gallants. I don't get what he's doing there. When you go into the middle of the park, Kaizer Chiefs is going with a double 10, if I can say. Yeah, it feels like a double 10. If you have do or die, and you also have Nkosing Pilengobo, that's a double 10. That's a double 10, And then behind them it will be Lebohang Mabue. Then the front three, Kanye Samayo will be leading that line, that attack, and then on the right will be Lilepo. On the left will be Asanele Velepai. This is how Amakosi are going into this game. And then when you look at Marumo Gallants, Washington Arubi is the goalkeeper. Mabocha, always, he's playing as a left back. And then the right back is Ngube. Offside there, is it Njonjo? Dabai Tetwan Njonjo offside already. He's the one that plays like a strike. He's playing as a false 9, that's the position that he plays. So Banilona Skosana is playing the center back role with Agnikoe. Anglasli play Anglas ngokubona, to be honest. Cross from Chiefs there. Low quality cross from Lilepo. Low quality cross from Tlodi. It goes out for a goal kick. So in the middle they have Banse, they have Sitole, they have Mpambaniso, and then the front three, it's gonna be Mabuza, it's gonna be Njonjo, and Katleho Otladisa. So yeah, great lineups from both teams. Very intentional. Very intentional both sides. I think it's gonna be a game that will yield, that will have some goals. I love goals, guys. I don't love to sit and watch a game 90 minutes 0-0. That's not so good. So I'm hoping that the game will be enjoyable. I'm hoping that the game will be nice to watch, and that's just it. As much as it's about results, but it's also important, to keep us entertained and perform well, not just grind results. You also need to perform, because if you're just grinding, at the end of the day, it's going to catch up with you. You know, it's not sustainable. You can have a scrappy win here and there, but you can't depend on doing that every game. It's gonna catch up with you. You know, great work there from Brendan Peterson. So as things stand, up there you will see that Kaizer Chiefs remains in position 3 and Marumo Gallants shot from Chiu. That was a very beautiful shot from Asanele Velebai. I love this player, you know. Kaizer Chiefs, yo. Antoli Diamond la bafethu angifuna ukungasho. Antoli Diamond lana. Asanele Velebai, great winger, you know, very comfortable. He cuts in and takes a good shot. I think if he was a bit far, it was dipping in, hey. It was gonna be hard for Washington Arubi to save that. Relebehele Mfukeng says that Chiefs will win by 2-1, right? You're saying Marumo 1, Chiefs 2, and then JJ wa Pirates Uti Chiefs is winning today. Well, the game is on, so we shall see who will win. I can't wait. The game is already on. Washington Arubi will take the goal kick as Marumo will start play from the back. It looks like he wants to go long. Obviously, Marumo is not, well, he decides to go short now. Hey, Enzan Marumo. Lose the ball. Great traps, great structure from Chiefs. Throw in Kaizer Chiefs. Marumo, I was looking for a foul there. Panse in possession is playing as a CDM. Switches play to this left hand side. He finds Mabocha finds Mba Niso. Jersey number 10. Aye, adlala liyamjida. Skosana and Aknikol. Hey, igama laka Aknikol lizongihlupa. Hey, but he's playing as a right center back alongside Uskosana as a left center back after the the sale or the signing from Pirates, or the signing of Pirates of Mpho Chabatsane. So now Skosana is the one that plays as a left center back for Marumo. They're keeping the ball very well, very, very patient. Marumo just rotating it in Jelapana in their own half, and Kaizer Chiefs is not really pressing like that also. So Marumo just keeps the ball and wants Chiefs to come to them so that they open up. Now they play a long ball behind that defense. They were looking for Mpambaniso. Is it Mpambaniso? Yeah, bazongiconfuse kancane, bazongiphambanisa kancane uMpambaniso noNdlondlo, because they are both just short. And remember that Ndlondlo plays as a false 9, Mpambaniso plays as a 10, so they're gonna be interchanging there, because Ndlondlo is also a 10. He's playing as a false 9, but he's a 10, he's an attacking midfielder, so hey, they will confuse you a bit because they are both short. Here comes Kaizer Chiefs. Ooh. Great work from Lemuhang Mabue there. Khanyisa Mayo in position on this right hand side. Puts it in the box. Mara, you can do better, Mfethu. What are you doing? Firstly, it's only one player in the box. He's outnumbered. There's 4 defenders of Marumo that are there. And you are still putting the ball. There's no need. He's not even expecting the ball. Just pass the ball around. You know, there's no need to look for the hardest of passes. The players are just in front of you. Keep the possession. You know, now you just give the ball away cheaply. And this allows Marumo to slow the game even further. And this will frustrate Chiefs because a draw will not be a good result for them. They want to win. They want to win the league. Marumo will be more than happy to draw the game. Marumo, with the draw, they'll be good. They'll be happy. So it's very important to just retain position, man. Especially in the early stages of the game. So that you don't have to chase too much. You know, marking. Great pressure from Mayo there. Throw in Marumo. The game still has no just one attempt from Asanele Velepai, guys. You know, that's just it, really. He did so well from the left hand side, cuts in, takes a shot. That's it. Nothing much that I can say. It's just, circulation of the ball, a lot in the middle, a lot of the balls being lost, just like now. Do or die lost the ball in the middle, It's just that kind of a game. Katlego Tladisa has some great footwork. No free kick there. Kaizer Chiefs are looking for a free kick. The referee says nothing. A cross from Marumo. Looking for Mabuza. They're not gonna get him. Throw in Chiefs. Yeah, guys, even the numbers are saying it, I love to display the numbers because the numbers tell you what's really going on. And you see, guys, what's going on. As I said, that Marumo is circulating the ball. They're not rushing anything. Look, they're dominating ball possession. They have 59% ball possession. Chiefs has 41. Chiefs has one shot, as I said, from Asanele Velepai. That's just about it, Otladisa does well to cut in. Otladisa looks very dangerous, man. Yeah? Hey, simbonanga lo Otladisa loku Pirates lo nje. Ngimbonanga nje mina. Ngiyaphila member Lawrence, how are you there? I'm okay. Cross from Marumo. Header from Marumo. Nearly scored. Great save from Brendan Peterson. Sithole. Chiefs, wake up. That was great play from Mabuza. That was a quality cross to find Sithole. And behind Sithole, there was another player. So if that ball, if Sithole didn't connect with that, let me see. Yeah, there was another player. Great save from Brendan Peterson, who's looking for his, is it 11th clean sheet of the season. Best shot on target goes the way of the home team, Marumo Gallants. That was a good opportunity there. Chiefs must be wary. And that is the worry when you now think of Aiden McCarthy with Ishman. Height-wise. Marumo is a crossing. Oh, Marumo is playing well. Yo. Marumo. Shot again from Marumo. Blocked. It's not blocked. Ukhahlele phansi usithole. Yena imkadeni usithole ngathi uzoba inkinga. Hey, Marumo is playing well. They're the better side here. They're starting to get comfortable. Stole, is that a corner? It looks like he miskicked that ball. I was still talking about Aiden McCarthy and saying good, he's very good, but their height, Marumo loves to cross the balls. They have tall players like Sithole. I know Abondlondlo by shots, but they do have players that they cross for. And about Jason Clifford also can always come in and be a problem. So Chiefs must be careful. Definitely, the home team started like the home team here. But here comes Chiefs now on the break. Marco gets the ball to Velepai. Velepai fouled. Free kick, Kaizer Chiefs. Asanele Velepai, so far, he's the one who's very influential on the flanks. I have not seen Ulilepo in this game. I have not seen Lilepo at all. He has to show up on the other side. You always need to balance the sides so that you don't become predictable or lopsided. So far, Asanele, top notch. Free kick Kaizer Chiefs. And if you know, they score with set pieces, pal. Best game of the year, they scored with a free kick. Second goal second goal of the year, they scored with a corner, which was their last game. So be careful, Marumo. Kaizer Chiefs is dangerous when it comes to set pieces. Be wary of that. Let's see if Chiefs can get the lead on their first shot on target like they did on their last game. Let's see. Taking their time, eh? Well, Shabalala was blocked immediately, and guess who blocked it? It was Umpambaniso, who then goes down because that ball was hot like a heater, and I think it went straight to his face. But he did the most important thing, to block it. He blocked it. He blocked that. But that's a concussion, guys. So he needs some medical intervention. That was a hot corner, a hot kick from Umduduzi. But hey guys, it's crazy, man. It's nice to see, I never expect to see Njonjo or Mbambaniso defending a set piece, a free kick. But look there. He defended it instantly. First line of defense gone. Mm. My wish is Chiefs to be beaten. But where what, JJ Pirates? Where what? I think you didn't finish your sentence there. So far so good, guys. Hey, Marumo has looked very dangerous in this last 2-3 minutes. But Kaizer Chiefs now are on the attack. They have a throw in. Great play again from Philippi. Cleared by Marumo. Aiden McCarthy. Chiefs centre backs are now all on the half of the opposition. It's only the goalkeeper that is in the half of Chiefs. But you see, if you have Munyane, this is frustrating for Chiefs. Firstly, I saw Mayo doing something like this. Now it's Thabiso Munyane. They're just giving the balls away. They're just giving the balls away cheaply. With these diagonals. Just go out. Goal kick. Marumo has a chance to regroup now. Great work from Liliapo there. But Panse does great work in the middle. Brendan Peterson goes long. Akahlangan for amakhosi la. Akahlangan kule front three le yabo. Nix. Kosana gives the ball away. He was looking for Katleho Tladisa. Asanele Philippi in possession. Philippi to Mabue. Zitakwinika and McCarthy, the centre backs of the day. These teams, they play to die when they play Orlando Pirates. Other than that, they are beaten, Nick. yeah, you know the vibes. So even Marumo nazo bazoshaywa vele. But you never know, remember. So far, it doesn't look like Marumo will lose. Based on how they started, I've been impressed. You know. Usually when small teams play with Chiefs, they would start on the, they'll start with the precaution, they'll start with defending a lot. But they are on the front foot. They're not on the front foot, but it's evenly matched this game, It's not totally dominance from Chiefs. So that's good for Marumo. Lodi Liliapo wins a throw-in for Kaizer Chiefs. Zitakwinika. Philippi Aitwara. Philippi is doing well. Very, very well. Very, very well. But nothing so far for Chiefs. They still lack a bit of directness. Long ball from Aiden McCarthy. Again, it goes out for a goal kick. These diagonals that Chiefs are trying 3 times now, they are all going out. McCarthy, Mayo, Munyane. They've tried. They're just going out. They need to work on that. Accuracy in terms of the long balls is also very, very important. 1 shot on target in this game. It went the way of Marumo Gallants. And again, Marumo Gallants are still dominating ball possession, They try by all means to just keep the ball and not just give it to Chiefs. They want Chiefs to sweat for it. Here comes Marumo Pambaniso. He's just going to trouble there. He's not going to win that battle. If you are that short, you shouldn't put yourself in that type of a physical battle. You'll never win it. But at least they got a throw in. Ndlondlo in possession. Throw in Marumo. Taken quickly. Mabocha. Is that a free kick? Yes, free kick Marumo Gallants. And they are very deadly. Really. Mabocha does well. The left back. Mdu Odai fouls him. Free kick. Marumo. They have a chance to launch the ball into the box and have another attempt. We shall see. Remember, I'm right here watching also, so we shall see how it will go. But so far, I mean, Marumo, they started in a way that I didn't expect. They started in a way that I didn't expect, to be honest. So Chiefs must be wary of them. They started very well, Marumo. Now they have a free kick. And I'm sure they're going to launch it in the box. It is Upanse who's going to put it in the box. He's a very good player. I like him, yo. Love him. I love Panse, man. He is Ibrahim Panse from Burkina Faso, 25 years old. He's a central midfielder. He's also comfortable as a CDM. He launches the ball into the box, not a quality cross. First line of defense will clear that in the form of Thabiso Munyane. That was, yabona guys, if you use a 30 free kick and then the first player lapha with defense nje, first line, and they just clear the ball, then nonsense. You need to launch a quality cross. You need to launch a quality free kick into the box. It can't just be cleared. And most of the time, or maybe let me say some of the time, if you're gonna take a free kick and the first line of defense deals with it, the first man deals with it. Mostly it's the short ones, obviously, that will be up front. They deal with it. Sometimes you're going to be hit with a counter right there and then. Because most of your players have committed into the box. They're looking for something more than that in terms of a quality cross. And then you just give it away, Nji. Sometimes they just, especially a team like Chiefs, you know, they are very good Chiefs with transitions. They have a lot of speed. And their players are good individually also. 1v1, 2v1, they were going to kill you. Abo Velepai. But so far, so good for Marumo, man. That's a free kick. On Panse, committed by Glody Lilepo. Alexandra Lafitte will be happy with this opening 20 minutes. Marumo is bowling. Guys, another free kick for Marumo again. A card is coming now. A card should come now, and the card is out. Zita Kwinika. Bakhiphe uMiguel Kato. uMiguel Inacho. Ngoba uthola ama yellow card amaningi bathi asifake uKwinika namhlanje no McCarthy, maybe kuzoba better. Akuyayifanela, guys. And I think Miguel is suspended. He gets a lot of yellow cards, man. Miguel Inacho. I think he's suspended. So now Chiefs already 20 minutes into the game, yellow card for one of their center backs. And this speaks to what I'm saying. Marumo started this game very, very well. They pose a lot of threat to Chiefs. So you must watch out. Mbambaniso was the one that was fouled by Kwinika. Free kick again. In a similar position like the last one, which was a quantity free kick from Upanse. Let's see this time if he can improve from the previous one. Brendan Peterson will not want to dent his record. You know, I think he's at 10 clean sheets now in the Betway Premiership. He wants to make it his 11th. It all depends on keeping another one today. Let's see if Panse will put in a quality one this time. Much better, Panse. Great defensive work from Chiefs. That's a much better. Now you're thinking, sure. Now you get transition. But they don't have enough numbers. Kaizer Chiefs up front. And then they lose the ball in the middle. Marumo Baizil and Ndlondlo emotionally move mfana. They keep coming, Marumo. McCarthy clears the lines there. Throw in two Gallants. Marumo can smell the blood, eh? They can smell it with him, man. Corner la. Miguel is a master of yellow cards each game. And the last game, it was even unnecessary, you know, because they were leading. There was no need to waste time there. So he needs to work on that, Miguel Inacho. He's definitely not a lot of a fan favorite or what. Because of that, he's just always, you always know that he's gonna get booked. He needs to work on that. He needs to work on that, especially in the second part of the season. You need all your players, so they can't just be getting yellow cards that are unnecessary. You know, you still have bigger games to play, and you fighting for the league, so you need everyone. So yellow cards are part of the game, but some of them are just unnecessary, to be honest. Here comes Marumo Gallants. Hey, I seen the Chiefs offside there. Hey, so guys, the movements that they make on and off the ball are so good. And let's see if this was offside. Very tight. That was very tight. And then Chiefs loses the ball again in the middle. Mabuwe wenzani manje? Mabuwe ngimthembe kanje. Uye manje udlisa ibhola. Do or die, loses the ball cheaply. Bafethu. Kudos to Marumo so far. Billy Chiefs is not finding any joy at all. There's no rhythm. There's no joy in their play here. Nothing. Marumo is disrupting everything. They are marking. They are winning the balls. They are keeping the possession. They are winning the fouls. They're just doing so well, Marumo, so far. They are just doing so well. This is good. So far. What matters is the results when the game ends. We've seen Skukune yesterday. They tried up until, so you have to do more than enough. Ndlondlo commits a foul on Paseka Marco. Bazana kahle ke labo. Bazana kahle. They used to play together at Orlando Pirates. Ndlondlo fouls Paseka Marco. Free kick to Kaizer Chiefs. 3 shots for Marumo, 1 on target. 2 shots from Chiefs, 0 on target. Ngiyiva ke ngoku leyo nto iyakutshela ukuthi kwenzakalani kule game. Bheka nje ama passes bafethu. Bheka Chiefs has completed 57 passes in this game. Marumo completed 85 passes. Uyayibona bafethu lento engishoyo. So they are getting frustrated because they are not even enjoying a lot of ball possession. But here they come. And Chiefs work something out now. They just need to keep the ball, just need to keep a hold of the ball, and they just cannot. Everything is cancelled out. Just begi bola phansi kwinika. Begani bola phansi nidlaleni. But so far, the numbers, 59% ball position, Marumo Gallants. So this is a dream start for them. Chiefs will have to just get a hold of this game. So far, it's not happening. Let's see. Liliapo gives the ball away. You see, this is exactly what I'm saying. And then Marumo gives it away in a very dangerous position. Go Sam. Yeah. Munyane's shot is way off target. Way off target. Marumo Gallants is playing well, but they must not get ahead of themselves. They must not get overconfident. Because now they are starting to lose the balls in their own final third, around their own box. Always dangerous. It's better to lose the ball on the opponent's half than in your own half. Definitely not from a number 6 or the center backs. That's a problem. We are approaching the 30th minute of the game. Still 0-0. Chiefs will draw today. Still a long way to go, remember. Let's see. But so far, they are not showing the signs of scoring so far. And then they're losing the ball again at the back. Here comes Mpambaniso. Mpambaniso gets the ball to... Is that a free kick? Otladisa. Chiefs bafethu yatatazela. Namhlanje Otladisa. Shot from Otladisa. Mara Otladisa wenza. Hey bafethu. Kaizer Chiefs. What's going on? What's happening with Chiefs? Otladisa is so frustrated because he sees that, hi man, nafana bekumele ngabe scorile. Ama-blunder ayenzwa la emuva Chiefs. Angazi or stadium. Angazi yini mara akhambi kahle. Akhambi kahle bafethu. Namhlanje for the Chiefs, the first 30 minutes of this game, they must forget about it. It was not good at all. They must improve from that. Remember that 30 minutes I 3. So the first one, no. Try and get better on the second 30. which is the middle of the game, you know. It's like, let me see this one. From now up until 60, they must do better than the first 30 minutes of the game. Because, Marumo idlala kamnandi kanjani. Panse switches play to that left-hand side. Here comes Marumo. Otladisa in possession. Otladisa keeps the ball. And then a good tackle from Paseka Mako. Again, bazana kahle. Paseka Mako and Otladisa, they played at Pirates. Just like in Njonjo and Mako. Great tackle from Mako. But Marumo retained possession. Konde phekwayo la kule team eMarumo, yazi. Hey, I know. Or it's just because of today's game rates. But yeah, they do play. Even in I remember in the final against Pirates, it was a solid shift, you know. It was a solid shift for Pirates to beat you in extra time. It means there was something good that you were doing in that game. So I think this coach just arrived, but he's been doing well. I think Marumo, very good in terms of identifying coaches. And then Chiefs loses the ball. Yo. Pambaniso. Njonjo. And Njonjo, come on. Come on, Njonjo. You can do better. And Njonjo, come on. Chiefs is so disorientated. Sure. Offside. Katlego Otladisa. Dintang, apha makhosi la kuma comments. Aniveleni phela nisitsheleni ukuthi kwenzakalani ngeteam yenu namhlanje. Hayi akhambi kahle phela. Chiefs today yenze ezinye JJ wa Pirates hayi angeke member iyangixaka nami namhlanje ngiunderstand ukuthi sikhiphana. Yeah, they're playing very well, member. They're playing very well. Marumo, jealous down. Chiefs must come back in the game. It's still 0-0 by the way, so here they come. Do or die. Let's see what do or die can do. It takes a shot. It's blocked, cut back. There's no one in the box to tap that in. And that's how Chiefs loses the ball. Mbambaniso aitwara. Gives it to Stoll. Stoll back to Mbambaniso. Mbambaniso. Yabona bafethu mawuphethe ama-ball players kunjena ke yabona mawuphethe boSithole boMpambanisa boNdlondla boHlalisa, you know that those players will not just give the ball away cheaply. They will try and keep the ball and try and make something happen, you know. I love that, because when you're playing these teams, I'm talking Chiefs, Pirates, Sundowns, we all know that they dominate every game that they play, right? Unless they are playing each other game. Maybe sometimes it will be evenly matched or one will slightly dominate. But when you play these three teams, you know that they're going to dominate ball possession. And what does that mean? It means that they will come at you. Here comes Marumo again. Cross into the box. Yo! Asboni Chiefs again. Velepai. Let's see Velepai. Qale kahle yazi uVelepai. So if you let them to dominate the ball, it means they're gonna keep attacking you, and you're gonna end up cracking. You're gonna end up making a mistake somehow, you know. So the best way to play these teams is to keep the ball. Try and keep the ball. Don't just yabona isikhukhuni izolo. Into ebashayisile enye. Uthi when they got the ball, they're just kicking it forward. Just kicking it forward. Goal! Yabona uArubi wenza umsangano. uArubi wenze idodi. Dodi nonsense. Chiefs nearly scored. Nje, yazi kuba that was gonna be the craziest goal I've ever seen. Goalkeeper uyaphuma uyaphi ungeke uthola ibhola mara. Uyaphi ungeke ulithola ibhola. Shout out to you Skosana. He did well to clear that ball, because I can tell you that was going in. Goalkeeper. Guys, if you're a goalkeeper and you are leaving your line, if you are leaving your position, make sure that you are going there to get whatever that you are going for. Because if you are going to misjudge that, anything can happen. Chiefs get a corner. Let's see. Arubi punches it out. So Arubi, next time you won't be so fortunate. That was a blunder at the back. Miscommunication. Sabiso Munyane to take the throw. Very frustrated, Munyane. They're not opening for him. He then throws the ball to Kwinika. Kwinika to do or die is marked, and they kick the ball all the way back. Oh, Brendan Peterson. Hey, what's going on here? Brendan Peterson was like, anywhere will do. Position turned over. Just like that. Marumo. Bambaniso. Bambaniso gets the ball to Ndabayitetwa. Ndlondlo. Ndlondlo to Ngube. Ngube back to Ndlondlo. Ndlondlo all the way back to Skosan. Skosana switches. He's looking for Mabocha, but second ball they collect. They take a shot, but that is too ambitious, isn't it? Mabuza. Hey, Marumo. Young mangaza today. The way Lala Akon. When I expect Tangu to Lala so. Nico, Chiefs should drop. They should drop. Well, let's see. Remember, the match is still on, you know. But, I am Marumo bafethu. We actually remember ukokethu ukuthi Sikhukhune should have played like this yesterday instead of remember. Iyo lento lena ngihlezi ngiyisho, and I hope ama team ePSL azoyi-improve lento, because really the quality of our league, it can be better. I understand that Chiefs has better quality than you, or Sundowns or Pirates, they have better quality than you. That one, it does perfectly make sense. But it does not mean that wena usuke endlini yakho uhamba uthi namhlanje siyadlala usitshelile ukuthi from first to last minute of the game we're just going to be chasing shadows, we're just going to be defending, we're just going to be compact, we're just going to be running all over, chasing other players who are in possession of. Try and retain possession. Try and circulate the ball. One of the best ways you can defend is to deprive that team the ball. Because the moment they keep the ball, they will keep coming to you. But you see now, Chiefs cannot find joy in this game because they are not dominating the ball position the way that they normally do. This is because Marumo is not useless. They're not, useless on the ball, if I can say. They use it for a purpose. They circulate it and try to create something. If not, they know that they are not under pressure, and they slow down the tempo so that Chiefs does not gain momentum. So far, they've done very well in that regard. The question is, can they keep this up? And also, can they score? Because they must take their chances. It's not like Chiefs will not create. They will. But Chiefs, questionable today. And if in the last game, they didn't create. They just scored on the second minute. And then after that, they were just protecting their lead, which is no problem. You're playing away, you're playing caref. It's not really about the fancy or whatever thing, especially away from home. You just want to get the win. But they didn't create anything after that. And today they have not also. We're just under 10 minutes before halftime. They've not created anything in this game. So that is a worrying factor. I don't know if it's a problem or what. But the previous games they've been creating. But today, none. No chance created so far. That is why I'm talking about Abolilepo, Nabomayo. Angimbonu Mayo kule game. Beka baluzile football. Mabocha. Bambaniso. Chiefs yazi. Hayi Marumo izokhala. Yadliwa la. Here comes Chiefs. Velepai. Gets the ball to Lilepo to Kwinika. Munyane. Ngobo to Munyane. Ngoba ngimboni. Yazi mangibhekile lapha Chiefs. Free kick nazo ke. Useless free kick. Mbambaniso. It might cost you. There's no need for that free kick, really. There's absolutely no need. Umayo is not even going to your goal. He's going away. He's not even coming towards goal. There's no need to foul him. Now you're giving Chiefs a chance to score unnecessarily so. And Zokaliwan. No, but ingakore Chiefs vele. They can score with this set piece. And then who will care that they didn't play the first half well? Nobody will care. As long as they put the ball in the net and they're on the lead. The rest doesn't matter. You need to win the game. I have not seen, when I looked at the Chiefs lineup, I was like, oh, it's Zokala. Let's see. This is good. Great work from Marumo. Second ball, let's see. Can Marumo deal with the second ball? Liliapo does well. Chiefs still on the attack. Ngobo puts it in the box again. Nazo, Velepai. Shot from Velepai, but it is wide. I was saying, when I saw this Kaizer Chiefs lineup, I mean, you're looking at it and you're like, they have him do or die. Number 10. Number 10, Pelale. They have Ngobo. Ngobo Minangmaz I-10. He's a 10. He's a central midfield, but he's very creative. He's a number 10 for me. I think that is natural position. Gosing Pil. You have Velepa, you have Liliapo, you have Mayo. I'm like, Chiefs will be guns blazing here. And then you have your Munyane, who will always give you those overlaps, that width on the side, that numerical advantage when you are attacking. But I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing a Chiefs. Nazoge, Liliapo. He doesn't have space. They don't give him space to think and to position himself properly. No. Marumo, masterclass in this first half. 5 minutes to go. Guys. Yo, Marumo. Game. Let's see. Bambaniso. Oh. The referee stops the game. I don't know what happened. There might be an injury. Yes, guys, there is a player down. Who's that? It's in Tlapo. I can't even see properly who it is. But yeah, he is injured. The game stops temporarily as a Marumo player. Is it in Tlapo? Is it Ngube, man? Or is Tole? It's not Tole. I don't know who it is. We shall see. They have not shown the player. It remains 0-0 as the game is stopped a bit. And the Marumo player gets some medical. What happened? I wonder what happened there. I think Chiefs needed this break. Just to touch on a couple of things. They are just not having. It's not their game so far. If we're just being honest, and it's just not their game, Possession is still dominated by Marumo. 54% ball position for Marumo Gallants. Marumo have taken 5 shots. Chiefs have also taken 5 shots. The difference is that 2 of Marumo's shots were on target and none for Chiefs have been on target. This game has not produced any big chance, so it speaks to the quality of this game, especially in the final third. Need more. There's just more that is needed in that regard. Quality, chance creation, creativity. And being decisive in the final third. It lacks that. The game is just 82% passing accuracy for both teams, but Marumo keeping a lot of those passes. With 149 compared to 121 of Chiefs. So yeah, one corner. The game is just lacking in the final third, man. I think there's a lot that needs to improve, but Marumo will be happy. This is what they wanted. If they can't take maximum points, a draw is what they'll be more than happy with. So first half, they will be like, we've done it. Now we have to maintain it. So we shall see. Still a long way to go in this game. It's not over until the referee says so. Until that final whistle. Washington Arubi in possession, taking his time. Then he goes route 1. Second ball. Done. Chiefs did well there. Here they come. Do or die. No way through for him. It's either he goes back or they close him down. It's either they take the ball or it goes out for a draw in. But there's just no way through for him. McCarthy. Chiefs starting play from the back. Munyane to Lilepo. The problem ukuthi uyamphasa uLepo bese awumvuleli futhi. Uyamphasa bese nje kumele azibonele yena ukuthi wenzani. Come on Munyane nawe you're just passing Lilepo the ball, and then what happens after that? Kanyisa Mayo Aitwara, great ball control there from Mayo. Velepai, here they come Chiefs. This looks promising. Well, it looked promising, but now it looks like the chance is gone. Do or die decided to go back. Gwinika, take a shot. Gwinika goes wide, he finds Munyane. Munyane back to Gwinika, cross Gwinika crosses, but Marayazu Arubi. Kanti Arubi bafethu to name top. Ngazi ngizothini ngalo goalkeeper lo. Cabanga nje hamba yobamba ibhola futhi akalibambi. Well keep. Kanti communicate lapha emuva. Le bhola beliphuma bekungenamuntu futhi lapha. Now you've just given Chiefs a corner for nothing. But you know, maybe I'm being too harsh on the keeper. He just wants to make sure. But the ball was just going out. You know, it was just going out. Now he's given Chiefs a corner that really is unnecessary, that he shouldn't have. And Chiefs, last game they scored via a corner. Tell me they won't score via this one. Let's see. Anything is possible. They might just score Kaizer Chiefs here. And then Marumo will be talking about, we played the first half well. Who cares? You played the first half well. Who cares? If the results are saying something different. Corner kick Kaizer Chiefs, guys. 1 minute to go in terms of the added minutes. Injury time. It was 2. One of them has already been used. Let's see if Chiefs can work something out here. Arubi does well to punch it out. Second ball. And Pambaniso does well to clear it also. Great pressure from Otladisa there. And Chiefs create one more chance. Well, do or die again, as I said, just has no way through. Unzim. 30 seconds to go. Chiefs have a throw in. They must just try and create something. Switch off play to this right hand side. Munyane. Back to Gwinika. Gwinika with another diagonal. Velepai. Velepai. No way through for Velepai. He goes back. Skat is Peli Lebafetu. Half time it is 0-0. 0-0. Yo, a whole 45 minutes without a registration of a shot on target for Kaizer Chiefs in this game. That tells you Woridintang. No shot on target for Ramakosi. They just need to up their socks for the second half. This first half has just not been great, and if I was to go through each and every player individually, you will see ukuthi kunzima, you know. And ngizoqala ngestriker, ngizoqala nje ngoKhanyisa Mayo. Ngizombiza ngestriker. Mayo, there's no influence from him in this game. He's not getting anything, no balls to him. Look at how many passes he completed. 5 passes. 5 passes completed by Kanyisa Mayo, and 3 of them were accurate, 2 were not. So that's 60% passing accuracy. So if you're gonna have Mayo getting 5 passes, well, how many touches? 10 touches for Mayo. That's not bad, right? But how many of those 10 are actually in the box? 0. No touch in the box of the opposition. How many chances has Mayo created? 0. Yeah, but obviously, most of the time, it's not Mayo who will create. They need to create for him. But these numbers just tells you that it's not happening for Chiefs. You need them do or die to be creating. At least the boy is taking some shots, even though his shots have been off target, as you can see, and both the shots are outside the box. 81% passing accuracy. He's created one chance. Yabona lo mfana uyazama. It's just that angeke akhona kuyenza ayi-1. He's trying. 2 shots, but not accurate enough, not on target. 0% in terms of them being on target. 2 shots blocked. 28 touches, and he had 1 touch in the box of the opponents also. And the dribbling, not successful. Out of 4, only 1 was a success. 1 pass into the final third. So you can see, man, guys, where's the problem for Chiefs. Angeke ngisakhulume ngama-winger futhi uLilepo ngisafuna ukumbona yena ukuthi athini ama-stats wakhe, because ngikhala ngaye kakhulu. Umfana kaVelebay is doing very well in this game. It's just that i-Chiefs idlala ngeside eli-1. Iside leli lakaLilepo leli angiliboni ukuthi liyenzani la ka-right. Akuhlangani kahle nje. Look at Velebay. He had 2 shots in this game and 100% passing accuracy. This is beautiful. This is nice. This is what you want. He has not given the ball away in terms of by a pass. He passes it straight to his teammates. Maybe he's playing it safe, others will say, but he's not losing the ball in terms of that. The shots are 2, but they are off target. That's the problem. He had 1 touch in the opposition box, 21 touches in total. So again, these are not really, great numbers for Chiefs. They just need to do more. 1 shot from Lilepo. He created 1 chance also. 70% passing accuracy. Guys, niyabona man. Niyabona. One shot, 1 touch. So how many players have had more than 1 touch? Because all these players that I'm going through, I went through the number 10, I went through the number 9, I went through the wingers. All of them, they just, if it's either you have 0 or 1 shot, 1 touch in the opposition box, that is not good enough. That is not good enough. So they need to do more in that regard, Kaizer Chiefs players. I think that front 3, the coach might have to, he might have to look into the bench, maybe get some more players. I think Munyane is also not adding a lot, man, going forward. I was thinking that he was going to give Chiefs something in this right-hand side. I don't see Munyane enough for today. Maybe they can bring in Solomons. Tulani Mabaso also is a very good player. He's been doing well so far. They have Vukacheni, they have Mfundo. Those are players that can take matters into their own hands. Abo Obrigado, Gaston Serino, Luke Batman. I mean, Chiefs, they might definitely win the game from the bench. When you look at it, they have a Silva who is just, he's going to be there. If you're going to give him a chance, he's going to put it in the net. I'm sure that he's going to come in. Mayo will go. I'm sure maybe they're going to give him 10 to 15 minutes in the second half. Or he doesn't even play the second half. We shall see. But, those players, guys. Flavio Silva, Luke Batman, Gaston Serino, Mfundo Vilagazi. I think Chiefs will have to go with it. Remove Mayo, Flavio in. Velebay and Lilepo will be subbed off. Definitely they're not going to play the whole game. So at some point you'll have Luke Batman and Mfundo on either of the flanks. And then maybe remove Du or remove Nkosing Pilango. And then you put Undlovu, no Gaston Serino. Maybe Serino to play as a 10. But I still think Solomons is needed in this game also. I think he's much better than Munyane. Just a bit in terms of attack, making those runs, getting into the box. Solomons doesn't do the obvious things, man. He tries to take matters into his own hands. Sometimes he will just go and -1, 2 players. He will just move from right and tuck in, and if there's an opening, he will take a shot or try and get an assist. I think he can give Chiefs a bit of energy going forward. This left and right hand side is just not operating, so we shall see how it will go. Hey, when you look at Marumo, they have Abontlapho, Park midfield can definitely come in. Sindisi Ndlovu, Jason Clifford, definitely he's eager to play. The last time these two teams met, Clifford was the hero, right, for Marumo because of that goal. He's got a very beautiful goal against Chiefs. So I think they might bring him in here. I don't think they will bring him in. Definitely he's gonna come in. Let me see, what are you saying? But hey guys, second half we need better. Second half, something must give. The guy with the die, when Dr. Death, it is Banse. Yeah, it is Banse. He plays in the. He's very good, member. I was talking about him also during that first half. Ibrahim Banse, he's been amazing. Even his stats are so good. 85% passing accuracy. He created one chance. Skulma member CDM la. He's created a chance. He's had 2 defensive contributions. I can see here 34 touches. 3 passes into the final third. He's not just defending, he's also helping going forward. And the long passing also 67% passing accuracy. 4 out of 6 were successful. Not bad. He's a very good player, member. Clifford, Ibrahim Banse, even the aerial duels, he's there. He's showing up. Ground duels, that's a good player. That's why I said I don't think he's going to be there next season at Marumo, Dr. Death. He's very good. How is it me or Mdu always starts the season on form and then he goes back to default settings? What are those default settings, member? Hey guys, nithini manje ngomdu? Uyazama yazi umdu, member. Mangabheka nje ama-individual stats walama player, uzobona ukuthi umdu is trying. He's been trying, that boy. It's just that nje, hey, Chiefs namhlanje angazi ukuthi sikhipani. Kumele nje bakhohlwe ngale first half. Their first half nje, they must forget about it. Ayikho nje into nje enhle ile ukuthi abaconsideranga. But they're not creating and they're making a lot of mistakes. Lots of mistakes. They can't keep the ball. Marumo is dominating ball possession. They can't keep the ball. They give the ball away cheaply. Their play just lacks. There's no cohesion. They need to add. There needs to be combination play, man. There's a lot of things that are missing in this Kaizer Chiefs team in that first half. I don't know whether it's the stadium or Angas, guys. But first half, so we shall see the second half what they will bring. But I'm sure Marumo will be very, very confident after that first half. This is why I love CAF football. Look how flat Chiefs is, already tired. That's what I wanted to say. Are they tired? But you can't be tired. This is the 3rd game of the year. I mean, we're still in January. Guys. Come on. Chiefs cannot be getting tired now. There's no way. I don't think it's a matter of getting tired, remember. But they need to adjust mentally also and go for it, I mean, they have an opportunity to remove Pirates from position 2, but they're just not doing enough. They have not created quality chance. Tell me which chance they created. No chance. No chance was created by Chiefs in this game. They only looked like they were going to Futilapana. It was a mistake from the keeper. I don't know what Arubi was doing there. They nearly scored from that. That's the only time. And then Velipai will try to come in, from the left, cuts inside, takes a shot. Mtuodai will try and take a but it's not happening, They just need to get closer to the keeper and just string 4 or 5 passes just in and around the box, But now they just lose the ball cheaply. I don't know what's going on. Guys, for the Chiefs at all. Yes. Luke Batman is on the substitution list. They have him there, remember. So we shall see. The number 10 Marumo, you're very dangerous. Mpambaniso. I Mpambaniso, member, and he's very, very experienced coquette. So he's been in the game for a minute now. I think they should not remove him. Like I said, that's a ball player. He is not going to lose the balls a lot for you. He will help you to defend, but he will also help you to attack. He will create. Even passing accuracy, 82%. 26 touches in this game. That tells you a story. That tells you something, about the player. 26 touches in that middle of the pack, So that's why Chiefs is not dominating. If you're going to have do or die taking 28 touches, you will have Unkosing Pilengobo taking 20 touches. You're going to have Mabuwe taking 29 touches. And then you're going to have Mpambaniso that is taking 26 touches. You have Ndlondlo. How many touches for Ndlondlo in this game? 20. This thing is evenly matched, remember. You have a Panse that is taking how many touches? Let me see how many touches Panse has. 34. I think that's the player with the most. He's the player with the most touches in the box. Panse, Ibrahim Panse. So these numbers that I'm telling you, they just tell you that Chiefs is not dominating. It's evenly matched. Because I'm talking about 20-something from do or die, the same way I'm saying it for Ndlondlo, the same way I'm saying Pambaniso, the same way for Lebohang Mabuwe. So it means that they're not dominating like that. They're sharing it. And you don't want to do that as Chiefs. You don't want to now be equal with Marumo Gallants. You don't want them to be taking... Look at how many touches. Let me show you. How many touches? Passes rather. Check. 151. You see, 151 passes from Marumo, 144 passes from Chiefs. So Marumo has taken more passes than Chiefs. This is evenly matched. This is what I'm talking. You don't want to be 50-50 with Marumo Gallants. And that's exactly how this game is. You don't want Marumo to be dominating. Look, they have 51% ball position. You have 49. What does that mean? It means you can't find the joy that you're looking for. Because the same way you are trying to find it, or the little way you are finding it, is the same way they are. That's why the passes, it's 50-50. Ball position, it's 50-50. Shots taken, you took 6, they took 5. 50-50, it's almost the same. For today, better because they had 2 on target. So you don't want this. You don't want the numbers to be so even or close to each other like this when you compare with your opposition. Because if they are close to each other, then it means that you are not finding the joy that you are used to. You are not dominating the way you want. So Marumo, shout out to you. That's how you must do it when you play a team like Chiefs who thrive on ball position. Deprive them the ball. Keep the ball, circulate the ball, retain possession, and try and work something. So that is why I'm saying this coach, he must not take out ball players like Abon Pambaniso, Abon Ndlondlo, Abon Otladisa, Abon Panse. They're so comfortable on the ball. They just circulate it. They don't just throw it. You saw Kukune. They ended up conceding because every time they got the ball, back to Sundowns. So Sundowns is attacking after 20 seconds, 80 seconds. They are attacking again because you won the ball from them and then you gave it back to them and then they come back to you immediately. So let's see if Marumo can continue with what they did in the first half. And obviously, I'm expecting something different from Chiefs. I'm sure the coach showed them with Aibo. 0 shots on target. So Washington Arobi is on holiday. 0 shots on target. They need to do more, Chiefs, in terms of chance creation. Asanele Vilipai in possession now. Gets the ball to Ngobo. Ngobo to Mabuwe. Guess what? Mabuwe loses the ball in the middle of the park. You see what's happening. Marumo Gallants in possession. They are taking on this left-hand side. Mpambaniso aitwara. Abona ngithi Mpambaniso kanti uNdlondlo. Boy, 2 short, guys. A cross from Marumo. Well, it's gonna be hard to cross those balls, Panthe, because you're trying to cross from Mpambaniso. He's short, Nkosi yami. Ukwinika vele uzolithatha ibhola. Yabona. Libeke phansi, or else bring players that have the height, or at least maybe you are trying to locate Sithole, or you are trying to bring in a player like Jason Clifford, then he can do something in terms of that physical battle. But right now, Marumo will not compete physically in that final third with players like Ndlondlo and Mpambani. So their best bet, put the ball on the feet. Unless you're going to try and locate Mabuza or Sitole with those crosses. So far, so good. Chiefs in possession. Thabiso Munyane. He goes long. Switching play from right to left. He finds Marco. What can Marco do? Gets the ball to Velepai. Let's see Velepai. Velepai crosses the ball. No one challenging for that ball. Marumo will easily clear their lines. But you see, they just gave the ball to Chiefs. So Chiefs will come back. Long balls. Quality long ball from McCarthy. Chiefs should do something here. Well, Munyane's cross has been blocked. Marumo clear their lines again. Skosan, he's been amazing. He's one of the men of the match candidates, if I can say, or contenders. Chiefs now in possession. Here they come. Velepai. What's a Velepai? What's a Velepai? Ooh. That's a horrible shot. Off target, way wide. But that's what you encourage, right? You want to get a player like Velepai isolated so that he can have you on those 1v1s. And hopefully he wins that 1v1. And he gets a shot in or creates something for you. But the shot was not a good shot. But he must do more of that. Marumo now giving the ball cheaply to Chiefs. How are you, Austin? Where have you been? Where have you been, member? Yeah, member, I am. Uzifihle kuphi? Tell Orlando Pirates Football Club when they play these teams not to give them time to breathe or think, please. I wanna remember. I shouldn't even have to tell them. Here comes Chiefs. Much better from Chiefs. Duduzi Shabalala, but great work from the right center back of Marumo, Agnicol. Did well there with the sliding intervention there. Intercepts, goes out for a corner kick. Corner for Chiefs. I think it's their second or third corner. Let's see if they can work something out. As things stand, Chiefs are still in position 2-3. They will end this game with 28 points should they not get maximum points. Should they draw it. Mabue is keeping fit. It's going to be an in-swinger from Mabue. Let's see if anyone can direct that goal but Washington Arubi will gladly jump and save that. Chiefs corner came to nothing. 50 minutes played, 40 to go. Here comes Marumo Gallants. Stole gets the ball. Oh, Otladis attempting a cutback there. Closed down. Corner kick, Marumo. The spaces are opening up. Chiefs must be careful. As much as they're desperate for a goal, they must not open up at the back, because you do have players that can punish you, like your Otladisa, your Ndonlo, your Sitole, your Mabuza, and your Mbambanisos. They are very dangerous, those players. Corner kick, Marumo. Amakosi are yet to register a shot on target in this game. After 51 minutes, Panse puts it in the box. wasted corner kick there from Marumo. Peterson will take it quickly. Lilepo. Lilepo this year angamtholisisi kahle yazi ukuthi izithini ngaye. Angamtholisisi uLilepo guys. Akangidlaleli mina. Not the way. You've been busy, ne? Hayi man, ungathi you've been busy. Isho phela ukuthi soholele Austin. Uyisho ukuthi imali seyingenile member. So busy nama transactions. Beka nje umdusha labamthathela ibhola kalula kanjani. Ikhona. Umayo nje mina angamboni nasiboneni nangumayo ke. Kora wageja ibhola. Bengisathi umayo angamboni kule second half. He got a good chance, missed the ball, but I can't blame him. You know, the ball it's hard. It's hard for you to time it perfectly as it's coming down. Asiboneni ke munyane. Much better from Chiefs. Shot from Chiefs. Ooh, saved. That's their first shot on target. Lebohang Maboe. Washington Arubi saves the ball. And Yakalo Arubi uthi ball abeliphumile referee. First shot on target from Chiefs on the 53rd minute. Lebohang Maboe with the shot outside the box. It was a good one. Arubi is frustrated. He says the ball was out there. I'm not sure if it was out. They will have to show it again. I don't know. Marumo have certainly dropped in the second half in terms of their attacking. But now they are in possession. Within range, I must say, they take a shot, but a corner. Obviously, member, you know, ngithanda amagame anama-chance, member yami, yabo. Like nami nje ukuba ne-energy kuza ngokuthi game uyibone ukuthi le it keeps you on your toes, yabo. You keep on standing and screaming, but this one, I mean, you can check the stats. The goalkeepers are not working. It's just now that Arubi had to make a save, you know, and Brendan Peterson also. There was one half chance in Yana that Marumo got. Even now, it's a half chance for Chiefs. You know, that's it. There's no chance creation in this game. That's the problem, remember. Free kick Marumo Gallants. So, I hope it can improve, man, member, man. Final third, man, member, man. I want the players to be more composed, you know, to be decisive and make the right decisions, you know, in the final third and move a bit quicker and create something, man. So South African football is lacking in that regard, you know, the quality of the chances being created. That is why you're gonna have a team like Al Hilal coming to South Africa, getting 2 shots on target and scoring both of them. What matters is the quality of the chance that you create, you know. So they create the quality chances, they score them. Doesn't matter how many you create. You have to convert also. And if you can't create as many, the 2 that you create, you must score. Free kick Marumo Gallants. Let's see if they can work something around here. Nah, too much. Too much. So this game, member, it's not, you know, it's lacking a bit, man, in that regard, man. Just a bit. Let me see. San Andreas says, Nikki, respectfully, I enjoy your commentary as it brings energy and clarity to the match. When you What happened? Yabona Marguti Pola lilahleka kanjani? Imaruma elitholi yalahla, Chiefs elitholi yalahla. Nje akuhlangani, man. When you disappear, the momentum drops and the overall enthusiasm fades noticeably. Ngiyakuzwa member yami. But nami member, when I disappear sometimes, uthi game iyangibhora. I-game member inokungibhora. Ngivele ngihambe. Yabo, because manje member i-game eleke quality. Nami ngivele nje ngiphethe ubuthongo yabona. That's the problem. That's why I end up leaving. Yeah, they're right. You know, Sundowns waited up until the 90 plus minutes to start scoring. So anytime is tea time. But the difference is that Sundowns game, they were creating. It's just that Skukuna was so resilient. This one, what is Chiefs creating? That's the thing. We want to, at least if there's chance creation. I understand that not every game will have goals, but can you create? And let's see now. Headed out. Second ball collected by Chiefs. Great pass there from Marco. Vele by. Beka nje cross ka Marco. Vele iphuma ngaphandle. So ucoach we-Chiefs kuzomela yenza ama-subs la. Kunamaplayer amaningi kumele bawadrop. Lilepo. Mayo. Angiwuboni umsebenzi wabo mina. Angiwuboni umsebenzi kaMayo today. uClody Lilepo angiboni ukuthi wenzani. Nalaphana ku midfield ufaka uNgcobo wafaka noMdu. Ngi-expect ukuthi Chiefs will be guns blazing going forward. More creativity, more combination play, more chance creations. But it's not happening. So they'll have to bring in players like Abo Mayo. Abo Serino, sorry, ngithi Mayo. Have to bring in players like Abo Gaston Serino nabo Mfundo. They can try and work something out. Because right now, khambanga kahle. Ngizoze ngigcoka izaza lami manje. Hawu, ungibuza ngezaza lami vele ngisafunali. Ngizoze ngilifake manje member. Le game ayihambi ngalendlela like but i-draw right. Hawu phela bahlezi bayawina bona. Kanti nifuna ukuwina every day nini. Vele nike nishaywe, nike nidraw nani. Sabe nihleka thina ukuthi sidraw it. Nana draw one. Ora nishaywe ke. But so far on a serious note, yambona iface ka Bobby Mtaung. Uyambona uBobby Mtaung ubheka ubuso bakhe nje. Mbheke iyakutshela yonke into eyenzakalayo ngale game. It tells you everything you need to know. You don't have to ask me. Just look at his face nje. You will see ukuthi he's not happy. This is not a good show from Chiefs here. This is not a performance. You know, there are performances whereby you don't win, but you can see that okay. Yeah, now we're gonna compete. Now there's something. But this performance from Chiefs is just lackluster, man. Today, 60 minutes. You remember what I said? I said the first 30 minutes, they must forget about it. They must now work on the second 30 minutes, which was from the 30th minute to the 60th minute. Now is the 60th minute, still nothing. Let's see Lilepo now, who has been poor. Maybe he can produce something of quality this time. Puts it in the box. Well, corner kick. Sengena corner ke manje supernova uzongenzani? Yadlala izazalam member amalight. You know the lighting. Yeah, I need to zazazel sometimes. No disrespect, guys, but the eyes must be protected. So nje, forgive me. Sengizazazelile ke manje. Nale game ye ish. 4 corners for Chiefs. Well, Kaizer Chiefs vele this season this year. Mele sibize nge-set piece FC. First game bakora nge-free kick, second game bakora nge-corner. Maybe nalaba bazokora nge-corner futhi asiboneni. Lutho. Nothing. Kunzima. 60 minutes. So the first 30 wasn't good. The second 30 slightly better. Now we are on the last 30 minutes of the game now. Let's see what will happen. Here comes Marumo. Marumo are so composed, man. Kosana goes long. Yo guys, ngiyakhala ngale game. It's one of those games where you just have to put it in the net and forget about it. Oh, Utladisa, what a 10, poison. Oh, utladisa son. Naso-ke. Saved. Is that offside? Ah, referee, linesman. Yabona otladisa ke. Izinto bengifuna ayenze ku Pirates imhlulile kayenzanga nakayi1 into so ku Pirates. Bheka la wenzani. He makes a good 10. And then look at that pass. And yes, of course, that is offside. That is offside. Straight offside, Mabuza. But oh, Otladisa, that was so beautiful, man. That was so nice. That was so nice. Amanye player vele guys, I got ne. Mara, they're just good for small teams. You know, they're just good for small teams. Abadlala ama-team amakhulu. Men in black, baba. Uzongenzani? Men in black. Bheka nje. Free kick Kaizer Chiefs. Now the subs are gonna be made. Ngiyabona lana. Yongena umwinde. No Otara. Otara lo ngathi uqeda ukufika lo. Ngifuna ukumbona kahle namhlanje. Otara is coming in for Marumo Gallants. I wanna see him. Even this Mwendo is new, ne? Mwinde. I think both of them are new. So let's see what they bring. Let's see what they bring. Otara and Mundo. Otladisa out. Nangundlova angena no Silva. Akipa ban. Umayo. Obvious. Ngishilo nje athi umayo akahambe. No Lilepo yena usalelana uLilepo. uLilepo yena usalelana. Faka umfundo lapha yankhipha uLilepo. Ayikho into ayenzayo lapha ka right. Ayikho nje. Flavio Silva in umayo bafethu. Ayigabi mara mina nje iChiefs kumele ingamsign. Ngiyazi ukuthi loan bangamsign. Hayi angeke. Okay ke maybe ngiyaphapha ke but no. Umayo phela kumele sikhumbuleni ukuthi une experience kule league yethu. So he's expected to do better than Abo Silva. Abo Silva, you can accept and understand that they are still new, they're still trying to find their, but he's still doing better. Umayo has not clicked for Chiefs, like for real. He just scored on that first game, and well, let me not talk too much. It's not my business. Supernova. I must mind my business. But honestly, I wouldn't extend the stay of Mayo. And now they remove Nkosi Mpile Ngobo. As I said, he was there. He was playing with Mfundo Tutuzi. More like a double 10 for me. You know, if you have those two, both of them are creative, man. They can score for you. But Chiefs is not creating with both of them on the pitch. So you might as well just drop one. Kacheni is in, Ndlovu. And also Flavio Silva. Those are good subs. And commit a foul Munyane. Munyane na imele bamdonse bafaka uSolomons. Uyakhala Munyane ku referee. Angimenzanga next. 25 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. Kancane igame iyaphela. Kaizer Chiefs are missing out on the opportunity to go above the Buccaneers. A win for Chiefs takes them to position 2. Like they assign this one. But it looks like they might not go there unless they get that one goal. They are still looking for it even now. This hate watch will be successful. Let's see, remember. Let's see. I don't know what happened to Mayo, but you can see with they're doing way better now. Well, he was doing good, but he just did well. I remember him when I watched him against Pirates last season. Yeah, he's boozing into Mayo lo. After a few games, and he came to Chiefs. He has not made a significant difference to this Chiefs team. Honestly, he has not made any impact for me. None at all. Unzima. What's a Philippi? Philippi puts a cross in. Headed out by Marumo. Chiefs is now crossing now. They are crossing. They want to locate Silva. A cross again from Lilepo. Mama, you. Even a goal, because and it's a cross. It's not even a goal. He was not even shooting. I was even saying they're now crossing. They want to find U Silva. Yo, wavele nje wakora enye into Lilepo. Yes. Oh. Uzwe Arubi uzwe nje inet sethi qo. Arubi uzwe inet sethi qo. Hey guys, that was a crazy. This is what you need, guys. Not the best of games. Just put the ball in the net. That's all. Nobody will care. Just go and win the game. And Lilepo here, he was just crossing the ball and it goes in. Washington Arubi reacts late and stupidity. I'm sorry, but you can't consider a goal like this as a goalkeeper. No way. It shows that Vele, you've been relaxed, Pela. Ngoba it's that day where Chiefs is not creating. Well, now it's a thunderstorm. Boo! Boo! Lightning, Baba. Beautiful from Lilepo there. That's it, guys. Sometimes you're gonna have these games. Every team. But just put the ball in the net. The rest doesn't really matter. You just put it in the net and you can defend your lead. You win the game, you take 3 points. That's it. That's all that really matters at the end of the day. A goal from Claude Lilepo, who has been having a poor game, by the way. Beautiful goal. Yes, significant goal. But he has not been performing well in this game. But that's what you need, guys. Sometimes your best players are not going to perform. But if they can put the ball in the net for you, that's good. And now, because you've scored, it might open up even more. For various reasons. The opponents now want to catch up. The spaces now start to open up. But don't be too ambitious, you know. You're already on the lead, so don't open up now. Here comes Marumo. Great work from Brendan Peterson there. Great work from Brendan. As things stand now, where did that go? Oh, just disappeared. As things stand now, Amakosi are in position 2. With this lead, that's exactly what it means. It means they will remove Ezgamakepula, the Panag number 2. Kaizer Chiefs will be sitting right there. There's you see there on top. That's where Chiefs is now with 30 points. Is it gonna be temporary? Or are they going to seal this and win this game? A cross from Marumo. Now Marumo wants to play again. And Chiefs now has more space to attack. Here they come, Amakosi. Flavio Silva. Inside the box. He smells some bones there. He smells some meat there. Well, he ends up guiding the ball out himself. It's a goal kick for Marumo Gallants. Goal kick, Marumo Gallants. But you see, guys, the difference made by Silva. Yes, he didn't score. Yes, he didn't assist. But him coming into the game now forced Chiefs, well, not forced, but now they started to cross the balls. And even before they scored, I said it, they are now crossing. They want to find Silva, you know. And one of those crosses, well, ends up in the back of the net, you know. So him coming on, they can't cross for Mayo. They can't cross for Mayo. He's not one of those players that you can cross to. He's not that good aerially, you know. So the introduction of Silva comes with that. You now can cross and he can get his header on the ball. Oh, you see, he's tall. He has a good body. So it worked. It worked. More pressure on me and you when Lens Sihlangu. More pressure on us now. We have to do the job. We have not done the job. We've been watching teams do the job. We're not doing the job yet. They are doing the job. Another cross cutback from Lilepo. Goes out for a corner. Amakosi ajabulile. Ajabulile Amakosi. Another failed hate watch. The pressure is on us again to win this weekend. Our team cannot handle pressure. Injalo lento member. The pressure is on you. That one is not asked. It's not. We don't ask that one. The pressure is on you. So you must make it count. Pressure is good. Yabona mina member. Mina eskoleni member. I needed pressure to push. Sometimes pressure is good, you know, it keeps you on your toes. If there's no pressure, then someone like me, that's how I am, unfortunately. Cross from Chiefs goes out for, is it a throw in? Is it a goal kick? I'm not sure. But it wasn't a good cross from Undlovu. So sometimes pressure is good, guys. Sometimes it's not good, because when you're under pressure now, you are so indecisive. You are just rushing and making wrong decisions. But sometimes when you're under pressure, it keeps you on your toes. You make sure that you do your job. You make sure that you do what you need to do, you know, to get over the line. So pressure is good. Mbambaniso commits a foul on Tlodi Lilepo. Kaizer Chiefs just 17 minutes away from claiming all 3 points. Nango-ke uJason Clifford. Nikhumbuleni ke bafethu ukuthi uClifford last game le bayidlale neChiefs was the one that scored and equalized for Marumo. Is it gonna happen again? Can Jason Clifford do it again against Chiefs? Well, we shall see as the game keeps going. You see the difference. That's what I said. That Chiefs is slightly better in the second half. Marumo dropped in the second half. They don't have any attempt on goal. That tells you the story. There's now an injury also on Skosana. That's an elbow on the face of Skosana. Very dangerous there, Flavio Silva. Very, very dangerous. We won't see the light of the day because of Chiefs. If we don't win Saturday, we're in trouble. If you don't win Saturday, remember, then you are starting to give it away, you know. Because kuzobe kuyinkinga leyo. Ngalinge nje uyenze leyo nto koketho. Saturday phela udlala Amstel Arena. Eyizwa leyo nto member. Awukhona ukubhayiza. So I can't wait to see. I mean, ngiyayithanda the pressure, member, to be honest with you. Ngiyayithanda, you know, it's good for South African football to have Chiefs doing well, to have Pirates doing well, and Sundowns not dominating alone, being fought, you know. So kumnandi makunje, because everyone is under pressure. Under pressure. Today Chiefs is under pressure, tomorrow Pirates is under pressure, the following day Sundowns is under pressure. Ukhona ozobhayisa vele. Ukhona ozobhayisa. Bakhona bazowa. Because of the pressure, somewhere, somehow, angeke sibambe kanje sonke. Nala sohlangana khona. So I'm happy mina with this pressure. Lilepo in possession again. Lilepo bafethu. Namhlanje nje. Ayikho into ayenzile. It's just the goal. Igoal olkorile but nakhona beka cross. Other than that, we must be honest with his performance. It wasn't the best. It's just that he scored, which is very, very important. Take nothing away. But if you remove the goal, hey, no. He needs to add, man. His game now has dropped just a bit. I was very happy with him in the first part of the season. Second part, but who cares? He scored a goal anyway. Here comes Marumo though. The game is still 1-0, guys. It's just 1-0. Don't forget. Just 1-0. Marumo trying to string some passes. Jason Clifford. Can he do it again, Clifford? Munyane says Gakoko Ezola Clifford. Throw in Marumo. I love his height, Clifford. Lilepo is down. Looks like he wants to be subbed off. Sisenkingeni member. Sisenkingeni member yami. So manje I-pressure yonke ikithi angeke ngikhona nokuphuma la kusasa la. The neighbors. Ooh. Ayaya. The neighbors. 3 wins in a row. Awu nkosi yami. Yo sifile. Uyabona leyo nto member. So nje nathi kumele senze umsebenzi. Otherwise, zizosikhalela member. Zizosikhalela. Yabona sabhayisa Saturday nje. Hey. Hayi nami ngingahlala ngingasafili la. Hey, ngazifihla straight. Ngingazifihla. This thing of not playing during the week yasibula. Hey, isifaka under pressure. So thini member PSL yenza izinto zayo lapha but understand ukuthi bayenza kanjani. Because iPirates yiyo bekumele ngabe namagame amaningi ukudlula iChiefs neSundowns based on the number of competition that they are participating in, you know. I-game saso 1-0 bafethu. It is not sealed yet for Chiefs. Marumo Gallants, like it or not, they still pose threat. And they're gonna continue to pose it up until the final whistle. But the problem is, if you're gonna cross like that, then you might as well just kick the ball out. Heroin. Hey guys, let me get some snack. Oh, now. Now I'm womile now. Sisekakini member. Nje ibeke nje kanjalo nje. Sisekakini manje. And kuzomela sizikhiphe sizifakile thina. Ngoba ngazi ukuthi sidlule yini ukushaya isikhukhune nje. But uyabona member. I-Chiefs namhlanje mabangaba honest nabo. Le game lena wasn't the most beautiful of games. It was just one moment, a bit of luck also, because that was a cross. It goes in, but you create your own luck in football by keeping on trying. Even if you are trying 20 times, it's not happening. You keep on trying until it happens. Hey, they nearly consider. You keep on trying until it happens, and that's what they did, Kaizer Chiefs. You see that the Marumo still pose a threat, guys. Nearly. And that was onside. If Jason Clifford just made a good connection there. You see, Panse, if Marumo were to draw this game, he's definitely one of those man of the match contenders. That was a great run. A bit of poor ball control, but great run from Jason Clifford, who scored 3 goals this season. 2 of those goals were against Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates. So bengisafuna ukuya lapho thatha ukuthi yabona nje nale draw, just put the ball in the net and win. Uthi udlale kabi member sinandaba. Namhlanje sizoyikhuluma indaba yeChiefs ukuthi ayidlalanga kahle mara iwinile. Mara after kusasa siyaphambili futhi even after game, who will care? Who will care? Yobizu uba nama arguments, they didn't play well. They won. They won. Tell me which team in the world plays well every game. Which team? Every game. Nabo Arsenal nabo. Bashaywa. Draw kuphi bashaywe. Because it's football. Barcelona nayo. There's a game where you are horrible. Madrid. Lots of games where they are horrible. Those ones. Team yam leyo ngiyithandani mara iyangiphoxa. But ayikho team guys edlala kahle from na iBayern ishayiwe. Ishayiwe. So you just have to make sure that on your good or your bad day you win. Here comes Marumo, cross, corner kick, Marumo Gallants. I-Chiefs ingalali la. I-game ingaphela ngo-1-1 just like first leg. Let me get Mabaso in. Hi guys, let me snack now. Yo. Even Msimango in. You defend wala. The Chiefs have resorted to say we are going to take these 3 points if we don't extend our lead. Msimango in. An offensive player out. So let's hope it won't backfire for Chiefs, because 8 minutes is a very long time in football. Corner kick to Marumo as we speak. Let's see if they can work anything out. Marumo played the first half very well. Not so much in the second half. Mara uBatman umakha uClifford vele. Uvala uClifford. Uyabona uClifford mude kanjani? Uyabona uBatman ukuthi umfishane kanjani? There's no way. Ayihambelani leyo nto. Okay, manje sebachintshile akufani manje. Much better. Clifford height yakhe right yo. Does well Peterson there. Gallants still in possession. Bona nje cross yakhona. Throw in. Plus there's also some subs. Nhlapo coming in. For Banse. Wee. Hey coach, usenenye. uBhanse umkhiphelani manje? Khiphelani uBhanse? Bondlondlo didn't show up today. First half bazamile. Uyalwa uBrendan Peterson. Ufuna ukuba goalkeeper of the season. Last 6 minutes, guys. Free kick Kaizer Chiefs, 6 minutes to go. Looks like they have this one in the bag. Another thing I don't like about Pirates is that we don't shoot from outside of the box anymore like we used to. Yeah, I want to get inside the net with the ball at Emilio. So, Mina member, I won't lie to you. Sitting here, I love this pressure, member. I won't lie to you. I love this pressure because we relax too much. We relax too much. You know, we get so comfortable. I love it. And the footy is simple, Lendo. You win your games, all of them, you win the league. It's simple. But we might make it hard for ourselves. Mina, I love the pressure because it's going to keep us on our toes. We're not going to relax now. From now, we're not going to relax. That first game, we didn't relax, but we didn't do enough. We didn't do enough. We need to do enough. So with Chiefs doing well, Sundowns doing, we are forced to do enough. I want that pressure. We have to be good under pressure. That's what it will take for us to win the league. Even if it's not necessarily Chiefs, Sundowns will fight up until the end. It's a no-brainer. But Chiefs also, they're building momentum. Game by game. They build momentum. They get that belief. Here they come again. Shire boy. Hey, uSilva. Uzenenye. Uzenenye umfana kaFlavio Silva. 4 minutes to go. Marumo Gallants still chasing. Throw in Marumo. Zetakwinika says anywhere will do. Safety first. Marumo are still searching for the goal, guys. The scoreline remains 1-0. So anything is possible. Here they come, Marumo. Wasn't a bad idea. But maybe execution could have been a little bit better than that. Kaizer Chiefs about to get their third win in a row across all competitions in 2026. Then kunathi ke Atemito asinayo iwin ngo-2026. Asinayo iwin ngo-2026. Abanye sebathole yobu-3. Uyayibona leyo nto leyo. Asakhona ukuzivikela phela manje Nkosi yami ku-TikTok. Sisenkingeni ku-Facebook. Sizozivikela sithini? Mele senze umsebenzi. That's the only way we can defend ourselves. Here they come, second goal. A shot there from Silva. Mina ngiyibonile ukuthi wide. Ngiyibonile ukuthi wide le shot yaka Silva lena, but it was great play there from Chiefs. Mabue played well today. Lebohang. Marumo Gallants is still trying to get something in this game. But Chiefs are so resilient. Chiefs are not having it. Ndlovu has brought some stability in this middle of the park. I love how he is able to protect the ball, forever composed. Free kick Kaizer Chiefs, Ndlovu fouled. The game stops temporarily there. This pressure is the type that stops you, that forces you to stop being soft using players that are exactly member, you know. So our coach bakhona ke bazomvikela ke futhi nami ngizomvikela sometimes, but yabona kulokho uzenzile coach, uzenzile nje, because ama best players were guys, whether you like it or not, we can debate this all you want. Okusalayo effect. No matter where, we can say that we have quality players. No debate. But there is quality that is better than the other quality. Does that make sense? There is players that are excelling, that are on top of other players. We can say we have quality. I don't dispute that. But there's players that are on top there. That's why I was making that example of saying we have 100% pass rate in our class, but it does not mean that all of us got 100%. There are those who got 95, there are those who got 98, there are those who got 60 and 70. So the best ones are those who are in their 90s and 100s and whatever. Those are the top. So even us, member, we have top players better than others. I'm not disputing that we have quality, but there are players that are better than some that we have. We have a best lineup, right? Here comes Marumo. Doesn't look like they're gonna do anything there, and all the credit should go to Umfanaga McCarthy, Aiden McCarthy. That was very good. That was very, very good. Aiden McCarthy. That could be the intervention that saves Chiefs and gives them all 3 points here. So we do have best players, member, and what our coach did, because if you can put the lineup here, that lineup, and we debate it now, right winger, you ask yourself, what did Sebelebele do to be there, to end being there? Not that is bad, but you see now, this is a live of Kaizer Chiefs. I'm not going to talk about Pirates. Let's leave Pirates for now. But go and check that lineup and ask yourself, if you were setting it, who would you put? If it's not those players there, then something is off. So that is why I'm even questioning Sebelebele. It's even easier to question that. He wasn't bad, but he was injured for a long time. He had to work his way back into the starting 11. But he just started. And then you're saying you want to win the league. You want to get 3 points. You're playing away against the team that beat you when you started last year. You know, so you do have better options. Much fitter options. Much trusted options. And this one is not that it's trusted, but they still need to work their way back to the team because they've been out for 5, 6, 7 games. So how do you just start that player just like that? Huh? How? But that's a conversation for the days that are coming forward. It's just one game. I don't have a right to speak a lot now. for now. But hey, things might get really, really, really nasty if we don't start to do things the right way, because the pressure is piling and the games are getting closer and closer to the end. Come on, Oaks. We can't be shocked by Chiefs. We have games in hand and we are mooring them. Well, you've already proven that games in hand are not points in hands, Lance, didn't you? If games in hand are points in hand, you should be sitting on 31 points as we speak right now. But you dropped 2 points against Kokune. So, games in hand, you have to collect the points. And I love that Chiefs and Sundowns are doing well, because that forces us to stay on our toes and not afford to relax and chill and just go with, we're trying this play, we're trying. No. We're not trying now, guys. We're making it happen. We've been trying for a long. Now it's time to make it happen. Yeah, well, let me see. Pirates will win all games. Well, they have the capability to win all games for sure. Definitely. We're on the last minute of this game. It's a throw in to Marumo. Let me finish this one up. But I think the Chiefs should see it out. Another 3 points. Another 1-0 win. Another clean sheet. Marumo Gallants are looking for a penalty. The referee is like, ngazodlala nina la. Penalty. Nothing for Marumo. Kaizer Chiefs have won this game. I don't see Marumo doing anything. Also Tokule, what pressure? Kanti guys, do you expect Paris to win all games? Icona, don't allow banter from oppositional fans to make you doubt our team. Sundowns and Chiefs, they are still gonna drop points too. Well, you want your team to win all games, member, don't you, Tukulu? So, them dropping points, definitely it is pressure, because you want to win the league. And you know that winning this league is not easy. You know that the standard has been set. And you know that you are still competing with Sundowns. And you know that you had an advantage. You still have it even now, by the way. But you must activate it. You have it, but you don't have it. Because you're going to have it once you've played equal games and you've collected those points. So you had the opportunity to make the advantage even bigger, man. Look now. We're removed from position 2. Whether you like it or not, remember, it is pressure on its own. It is pressure. Because it's better to play games than to not play games. It's better to talk about something that you have than something that you still want to have and you are hoping to have. Because, it's better. They already have those points. They're already on position 2. You don't know what might happen on Saturday. We might draw. We might win, we might lose, as you are saying. It's football at the end of the day, but you want your team to always win. That's what you're looking for, But again, guys, Mina, I wanna, guys, I'm gonna cry for every point we drop. You will forgive me, you will come for me, it's fine. But it's been a long time since we won the league. And every point counts. No matter what Sundowns did. Whether they lost or they won or they drew, every point counts for us. So we are going to cry, some of us, for every point that is dropped. And we've already dropped a point. We've already dropped 2, not even a point, 2 of them, So we have to start collecting now. Let's stop thinking about Sundowns are gonna. What if they don't drop? Yeah, remember, what if they don't drop? What if Chiefs wins all their games remaining? It's possible. It's football. Anything can happen. So we must focus on ourselves and not say they are still going to drop. No, we must talk about we dropped points. And that puts us on the back foot and it puts us under pressure, And now we're in position 3. We have to reclaim our spot. And if we can do it good, and want to make a statement, we can go to number 1 on Saturday. The problem is that I can't come here and say Pirates will score 5 goals, because if they were to score 5 goals, they go back to number 1, straight to number 1 with a game in hand. But are you gonna confidently say they're gonna do that? Shout out to Brendan Peterson. This is his 11th clean sheet of the season. That is good. In the Betway Premiership, 11 clean sheets. That tells you a story about Kaizer Chiefs. They are doing well. This Kaizer Chiefs team has only lost 1 game this season. They have played 15. They lost once. There's something that is happening there. They didn't play well. They won the game. And that's how you win the league. That's how you win games. You know. So we need to improve. Shout out to Lebohang Maboe. He did have a good game today. He did have a good one. So I'm gonna close it here, guys. I mean, I'm saying it again. I'm loving the pressure. I'm loving the pressure. I'm loving the pressure. Because it will keep us on our toes. We need to stop with the experiments. This is not the time to experiment. It is not the time to think, I hope that this will work, and You've gotten enough time to do all those things. Now is the time to make it happen. It's not the time to try. So nje, hey, Supernova, mina nawe sizobambana. Wena ngikufune Orlando wena. Ngiyocala ngawe Supernova. Ngiyakubona nje nawe ubhizi uyawina. Wena ngiyocala ngawe wena. Uze la nge-18 arena. Sizodila nawe. Yabo. No, the coach must stop chopping and changing, Colin. He must stop it. It's not the time to chop and change. Just like I'm saying, not the time for experiments now. It's not the time. He already did it. It backfired. So I don't want to talk too much. I just keep quiet. Maybe I talk too much in the group with the other RC, or when others call me, we talk. I'm not gonna talk a lot here because I really don't have a reason to be pressing the panic buttons yet. But there are some observations. That is why I'm saying go and take that lineup and look at it and ask yourself, if you were to set the lineup, were you really gonna set it like that? Yabo. Very simple. So we have quality, but there is quality above quality. Guys, Vinicius Jr. is a quality player. Lamine Yamal is a quality player. But there must be someone who's better than someone there. If they were in the same team, there must be one that deserves to start over the other. That's what I'm saying. That's simply what I'm saying. If you had Haaland and Mbappe in the same team, who would you start? Yeah? Who? There must be someone better than the other. So that is why when you look at that lineup and you ask yourself, you will see Mara. Nati, sibe ne element yok nyatsanyana. Sibe ne element yok experimenta. Nje and the backfire because she reacted late. It was too late for us to react, and that's why we dropped points. But we're here. We're now catching strays now. You see now we're catching strays now. Ish. Supernova akahambe ayolala uSupernova ngoba sisazokushaya uMike Mamosha ubuyile Supernova khohlwa. Bukela ibhola Saturday mngani wami. Yabona lento oyibone last week. Ngeke uphinde futhi uyibone. The joy that you got because of us not winning is the last time you got it this year. From here, we're coming for you, Supernova. Ziyakhala. Ngiyabonga bafethu. Indaba zama hate watch Dr. Death angezisebenze. Wena nje umsebenzi wakho lula member. Do your job. Biba hate watcher Tina, it was a success because sadly it feels like a lose even. Sadrowa. Tina siyaba hate watcher bayawina. Abanye bawina izolo, abanye bawina namhlanje. Saturday ba hate watcher Tina sizowina na. So nje remember hate watcher ngeke usize nganix if umsebenzi ungakhona kuwenza. We can sit and hate watch, but if you're not doing your job now on your side, then what's the point? So you still need to do your job, member. So let's see what you have in store for us at the arena on Saturday. I can't wait. Ngiyabonga abafethu to everybody who was here. The live stream was enjoyable. And shout out to Chiefs for winning. They have now removed Orlando Pirates in position 2. They have now removed us in position 2. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, if we won that game against Kukune, you see? So we need to start working. Games in hand. Every game that comes, we must play it and stop thinking about games in hand, play that game and win it. And then you will talk about the points you have, not about the games you have in hand. Because those are not guaranteed points. They're not guaranteed points. So we have to do the job on the pitch. So I'm closing it here, guys. Thanks to all of you. I'll catch you on the next one. I'll be back at 10 p.m. God. Champions League is playing at 10. Hey, guys, I might not be back. I don't know. I will see. Hey. Which game am I watching in the Champions League, vele, guys? Kudlala waphi ama-team, guys, namhlanje? Which teams are playing? Kudlala wonke ama-team. But, like, which games are the ones to watch? Because I'm definitely not going to watch Arsenal today. There's no need to watch Arsenal. Which games, guys? Let me check on FortMob. Which games are the ones to watch today? Because all these games are playing at 10. Okay, so here are the matches, guys. I know that most of you will now switch to... I think I'm going to watch Benfica and Real Madrid. I think I'm going to watch that game. Inking abaphethe Champions League namhlanje, anything can happen. Owinayo nje uyaphezulu, omunye uyaphansi, omunye akadlala ama-playoff, omunye uzodlala ama-playoff, omunye is automatically exempted from playoffs. Hey guys, anything can happen. Angeke ngibuyele Ajax man. Arsenal angeke ngiyibukele. Athletic Club ayangeke. Atletico ayangeke. Barcelona ngiyoniminyele mara angeke nginibukele. I'm gonna watch Benfica and Madrid, guys. These other games Inter Dortmund, that's also a good game. Inter and Dortmund is also a crazy game. Guys, I'm just gonna watch Madrid here. No. Let me keep scrolling. Yeah, even Man City and Galatasaray. Yo, PSG and Newcastle, that's a good game. Man City, Galatasaray, that's a good game. PSV and Bayern. Hey, Bayern bazoyiphinda bayishaya la. Napoli and Chelsea. Oh, akhona amagame amnandi mos. But ngiyobe ngibukela iMadrid neBenfica mina. Content ngifuna ukuyibona. There is something that I want to see. So guys, yeah man, asiphumeni lapho bafethu. Sizoqhubeka later on. Angeke ngiyibukele Arsenal namhlanje Relebogile. Hayi ngiright member. Ngiright. I'm okay with Arsenal. I think they've done their job. They've qualified. I don't think Bayern noma ingawina namhlanje angeke ikhona ukora amagoli akore Arsenal. I-goal difference is just too high for Arsenal, you know. So Arsenal yophelela ku number 1 vele in the group stages. There's no team that will remove them. As you can see, let me just show you before I go. I-Arsenal phelile ama-point ayi-21. Yabona i-goal difference 18 to 13. 18 minus 13 ubani? 5 ne? Do you think Bayern can score 5 goals versus PSV? Never. Away from home? Never. Without conceding? Never. PSV is very good when they play at home. They are very, very good. And also PSV is playing to qualify. If they win, they have what? 11 points. So they will play the playoffs. But if they lose, they might go out. So anything can happen, guys, here. Anything can happen. Anyone, look at how many. Look. The difference here is 1 point. 15, 14, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 12, 11. Guys, itafula liyobe libhizi liyale nale namhlanje. Okorayo uyaphezulu. Consider uyapha kuzobe kumnandi. Champions League plays at 9. All these games are playing at 10, man. Sorry. All these games are playing at 10 p.m. and some will be eliminated, some will play playoffs, and some will get that exemption. A total of 16 games playing at the same time at 10. UEFA Champions League. Don't miss that one, guys. Don't miss that one. So I'm gonna close it here, guys. So kubeka ngeteam yethu kusasa. I-pressure yona ikhona, whether you like it or not. Luqolo singazama ukuziconsola lana ukuthi hayi i-pressure iku-Pirates manje. It's on Pirates. They have to get the job done. I'm loving it. I want to see the reaction from up the slum. Mina ngithi shani magesi 5-0 niye ku number 1 Saturday. Angazi ke bathini ke. Inkinga ukuthi sigcineni nokora amagola ay5. Ay3 wona ke. Score enough. But okubalekile ukuthi siwine, but if we can score 5 goals and go to number 1, that will be a good statement that you are making. Yabo. For now, I am out. I will catch you guys. Guys, tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow. Today I've had enough. Tomorrow, I'll catch you tomorrow. I'm out, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yo, umsindo wakhona nkosi yami. Hey, kodwa nani lapho ku PSL. Kanti wine isidlalisa ngayi 1 ngeviki mara, why?